My name is Lynette. Hey. I'm 33 years old, surprisingly, and I work at HLN. Right now, I weigh 277 pounds. Yeah. My goal weight is 145, but I've never been there, so I don't know how I'd look at 145, but that's my goal. I'm doing this challenge because I am obese, and I don't want to be obese anymore. I'm too young to be carrying this amount of weight. Not that there's really ever a time to be this obese, but I feel too young. I feel too just optimistic about life, and I feel as if the extra weight that I'm carrying, it's shortening my life. I think exercise is important. Can't tell that I think it's important, but I do think that exercise is important. I enjoy it. I'm more of a walker, a brisk type walker. My guiltiest pleasures: French fries that are hot, potato chips, rum, and vodka, but not in that order. I think that the hardest thing for me is going to be portion control. In 8 weeks, I'd like to be more energetic. I would definitely like to feel healthier, and I'd like to just have some sort of a difference. Like, I'd like to look at a before and look at an after and just notice some sort of a difference in my body.
Well, we're going to see that here. But that's Lynette. That's March 6th, one of our great associate producers. It went through the weigh-in, went through the 8-week transformation, new body, new life. Our guru's with us, celebrity nutritionist, personal trainer, Mark McDonald, author of the book Body Confidence. I know how proud you are of Lynette, so we don't want to give anything away. Again, there's the book, by the way, Body Confidence. Read it. It'll change your life. Lynette, by the way, for the 8 weeks, lost 29 pounds. She's thriving. So, again, that's how Lynette did for 8 weeks. We know her starting weight again, 277 pounds. March 6th, she said it sheepishly. That was Lynette March 6th. How's she doing today? Here we are, deep in July. Let's take a look. How about that? Come on over here, Lynette Brown. And I said this as Mark gives the proverbial hug, that Lynette was going to be our star story, and she has been that. Look at that. Give me a hug. I'm not going to miss out on this.
Beautiful she is.
Hello, sit down. You look
amazing.
phenomenal, doesn't she?
So much.
How do you feel?
I feel phenomenal. I feel amazing. I feel so proud of myself. I feel just out of this world ecstatic. I'm very happy. I'm very, very happy.
How much are you down now, Lynette?
I've lost 50 pounds.
That's
50.
yeah.
Many.
Celebrate,
50.
baby.
I've lost 50 pounds, and I cannot believe it. I can't believe that it's just melted off. Like, the weight is just coming off. The energy is like way through the roof. I've lost 50 pounds.
Did you have that when we went through the 8 weeks? Were you fearful of an exhale and you might take the foot off the gas a little bit, or did you just say, I'm loving this new way and I'm going?
I loved it. I loved it from the moment that I started this program. It was so easy to just get started on. It was so easy to just adapt my lifestyle into this program. It was simple. I'd gone from 277 pounds, and I was ashamed to say that, but I'm 227, and I'm not ashamed to say it because I know the dedication and the hard work that I put in to get it. So I know that it's just going to continue on from here.
You know what we talked about, I love, is that when you start at 277, so, you know, imagine someone there. You dropped 29 pounds in those 8 weeks because you pushed. But what's so cool is now you broke the 50-pound mark.
Yes.
So what's the difference from that 8-week run you made compared to now? Have you evolved it into a way of life?
I completely evolved it into a way of life. I have the cheat meals. And I enjoy
like
the
calling
cheat
them
meals.
off-plan, right?
Off-plan
meals.
Yes, because there's no cheating. It's off-plan. I have the off-plan meals. I don't feel as if I'm sacrificing anything. I don't feel as if I'm missing out on anything. I feel as if this is the way that I was supposed to eat, this is the way that I was supposed to live, and this is the way that I was supposed to treat my body.
So you don't miss, and you mentioned it there in the original confessional, some fried foods and some of those bad, you don't miss them?
I don't miss it, and I was kind of cringing as I was watching it, like, Lynette, oh my gosh, look at my mind frame back then, just a few short months ago, was in a completely different place. I haven't had fries. I don't want fries. I don't miss them. If I want them, I'll make a sweet potato fry. I'll modify it, and I'll do it clean, and I'll do it healthy, and I'll do it in a way where it's better for me to eat. So,
what's the one thing? So if someone's at your place, you know, when you were 277,
right?
What's the one thing you say to them to get in the game and feel like where you are now? Because it's hard, right? You're 50 pounds lighter, but put someone where you were. What would you tell them?
I'd say to that person who's 277 pounds that it's possible. I'd tell that person that nothing is insurmountable, that if you put your mind to it, that you can do it. I'd let that person know that it's about your health, that it's about you being healthy, it's about your body, it's about living in the best body that you have. I'd let that person know that just take that first step. All you need to do is take that one step, and every step after that becomes so much easier, and you're going to feel so much more gratified because you tried. You attempted to do it, and if you fall off, you get right back on. And that's happened to me, where the off-plan meal around 4th of July was an off-plan weekend. And I eventually got back on, and I knew that I didn't feel as good, I didn't feel as satisfied eating the foods then as I do now.
What can you do now that you couldn't do when you were 277? So 50 pounds lighter,
Let me tell you what I can do. Yesterday, I took an amazing fitness class, and for the first time in my life, in my entire life, I ran 1.89 miles. I have never gone that far, never gone that far in life. So the energy level, the endurance, all of that is up because the weight is gone.
It can be done.
Yes.
Case in point, Lynette. It's a new body, new life, and we're still going. We're going to keep tabs on Lynette, by the way. She's our emotional, inspirational leader. Nice job.
Thank you.
So proud of you.